The real reason King Felipe flew to Andalusia and what it means when King Felipe VI's aircraft landed in Andalusia. Royal watchers immediately began asking questions. Why this visit? Why now? Was it simply another official engagement, or did it carry a deeper message about the future of Spain? Whenever the king travels, every detail is closely examined. The location, the people he meets, the speeches he delivers. Even the timing of the visit can spark national discussion. But beyond the headlines lies a more important story, because royal visits are rarely just about appearances. They are about service, unity, and representing the entire country. So, what was the real reason behind King Felipe's visit to Andalusia? And why does it matter? Let's take a closer look. Andalusia's special place in Spain. Andalusia is much more than Spain's largest autonomous community by population. It is a region rich in history, culture, agriculture, tourism, and industry. From the cities of Seville, Córdoba, Granada, and Málaga to its coastal communities and rural towns, Andalusia reflects many of the traditions that have shaped Spain. For any Spanish monarch, visiting the region is an important part of staying connected with its people. The king's constitutional role. Unlike elected politicians, King Felipe VI does not make government policy. Instead, his constitutional role is to represent the Spanish state, encourage national unity, and support institutions through official engagements. That means many royal visits are designed to recognize achievements, support communities, and highlight issues affecting different parts of the country. Each visit carries symbolic importance. More than just a flight. When people hear that the king flew to Andalusia, the journey itself often becomes the headline. But the flight is only the beginning. What truly matters is what happens after the aircraft lands. Who does the king meet? Which organizations does he visit? What message does he deliver? These questions reveal the real significance of the trip. Meeting the people. One of the most important parts of any royal visit is meeting citizens face to face. Business owners, teachers, emergency workers, volunteers, students, military personnel, community leaders. These conversations help the monarchy remain connected with the everyday lives of Spaniards across the country. Supporting local communities. Royal visits often shine a spotlight on local achievements. Whether recognizing scientific innovation, cultural heritage, economic development, or recovery after difficult events, the king's presence can draw national attention to work that might otherwise go unnoticed. That symbolic support is one of the monarchy's most visible roles. Why timing matters. The timing of an official visit can also be meaningful. Sometimes it coincides with an anniversary, a cultural celebration, the opening of a major project, or recognition of a community's achievements. Without an official statement explaining a specific motive, it is important not to assume hidden reasons behind the king's schedule. Official engagements are normally announced by the royal household and follow carefully planned programs. A message of unity. Throughout his reign, King Felipe VI has consistently emphasized unity, constitutional values, and public service. Visits to every region of Spain, including Andalusia, reflect that commitment. They demonstrate that the crown represents the entire nation, regardless of geography or politics. For many citizens, these visits reinforce a sense of shared national identity. Preparing the next generation. As Princess Leonor gradually takes on more public responsibilities, she has increasingly accompanied her father on important occasions. Watching how King Felipe conducts official visits is part of her education as the future Queen of Spain. Every engagement offers lessons in diplomacy, listening, and public service. Although she may not attend every visit, the example set by the king continues to shape her preparation. Why the public pays attention. Royal visits often generate significant media interest. Photographs, speeches, conversations with local residents. Every detail becomes part of the public record. For supporters of the monarchy, these events demonstrate continuity and stability. For historians, they become snapshots of an important period in Spain's constitutional history. Beyond the headlines, it is easy to focus on dramatic headlines, but the real story is often quieter. A conversation with a volunteer, recognition for local achievements, support for a cultural institution, encouragement for young people. These moments rarely dominate the news, yet they often represent the true purpose of a royal engagement. Looking to the future, King Felipe VI continues to represent Spain both at home and abroad. Each official visit strengthens the connection between the crown and the people. At the same time, these engagements provide valuable examples for Princess Leonor, who will one day assume many of the same responsibilities. The traditions of public service continue from one generation to the next. Conclusion. King Felipe VI's journey to Andalusia was about far more than a flight. It reflected the constitutional role of Spain's monarch, meeting citizens, recognizing achievements, supporting communities, and representing the unity of the nation. While headlines often invite speculation about hidden motives, the most meaningful explanation is usually the one found in the king's official program and public duties. For the people of Andalusia, the visit served as a reminder that every region plays an important role in Spain's story. And for Princess Leonor, it offered yet another example of the lifelong commitment to service that awaits her as Spain's future queen. Sometimes, the most significant royal journeys are not defined by where the king travels, but by the people he meets and the message he leaves behind.